So we're down to the last 8 now. This is John Champion, and with me, our match summariser, Jim Beglin. The teams then, Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain. They've attracted some of the best players in the world over the years, and it's easy to see why they all want to play for Real Madrid.
Well, it really is a club steeped in history and a constant pressure to win.
And you know the beauty of it, for a player, the challenge is the opportunity to play consistently in some of the best derby games in the world, and alongside that, the UEFA Champions League.
Well, that's where you want to be at the pinnacle of your sport. That's what every player should be striving for.
The ball played out wide. The danger passes with a timely deflection. A corner though. It's behind for a goal kick. Now Pastore. Guided clear. Armand. Here's Mamadou Sakho. It's a throw-in. And the ball is plucked out of the air by the keeper. Di Maria. Xabi Alonso. The ball is with Pastore. That's a throw. And Menez. Here's Di Maria. A tremendous header. And it's a really well-taken goal. That's 1-0. Great cross in, made the rest easy.
That's just a great leap to get his head to it. He seemed to read it better and want it more than anyone else, and he made it his.
We didn't have to wait long for the first goal.
Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worth a treat. This is bright and sharp, and I think that goal is fully deserved.
Jallet. Mesut Ozil. Higuain. Here's Lavezzi. Plays this forward. The ball is with Lavezzi. Whacks it. They have another go. Oh, what a goal! Fantastic from Pastore. And how important could that be for Paris Saint-Germain? I'm afraid that one's down to the goalkeeper.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Great link up, cleared away from danger.
Oh look, they've got to show cooler heads. By giving it away, they're just inviting more danger.
They get a throw in a good area, looking for some support now. Corner, good play there by the defence. And a strong header.
Oh, that was such a good chance. Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
It went out of play. Armand. Kaka, who's already made an impact on this game. The ball's with Menez. And the cross cleared away. Pastore's got it. Kaká. Lavezzi on the ball. Here he is. He created a great chance there.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Header! A good ball in, but he couldn't finish it off. Xabi Alonso wants to get this forward. That'll be a throw-in. Essien. Kaká. Here's Lavezzi. Modric, who's set up one goal so far. Now Higuain! Goal! That could well turn out to be the winner they've been looking for. That is simply unsavable. They now lead by one goal.
Well, when you look around the dressing room and think, who can I depend on? This is the guy for me. He's such a wonderful technician.
Here's Ricardo Carvalho. And Marcelo. Just dived in there. Gives away a free kick. Marcelo. He gets his shot away. It was a good ball in.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
And it's going to be a corner, I think. No, goal kick. Jallet. The ball's with Modric. Here's Ricardo Carvalho. Mesut Ozil. Maybe now. He's not taking any risks there. Here's Lavezzi. And they've hooked it clear. A header this time. No luck there.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough, though.
Essien. Here's Modric. Here's Modric. He's got in. There's a possibility here for a shot. He got a good hold of that.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Higuain, who's imposed himself already on this fixture. And a sublime header. It's in. It's a 2-goal lead now. A fine delivery and a header to match.
Well, once he saw the cross was coming, he just ghosted in position and got a great head to that. That's a very good finish.
A brace of goals for him now. They now lead by 2.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Ball's with Ozil. It's on for him. Di Maria. Fabio Coentrao. This could be interesting. Tries from a way out. He just took too long there.
Oh, you've got to make your mind up quicker than that. He just allowed the defence to get back behind.
And Modric. Here's Di Maria. It's come through to him. Cleared away from immediate danger. Ibrahimovic. Here's Kaká. Marcelo. And no danger there from that cross. Ibrahimovic. Got it. Good support. Mesut Özil. Jallet. And that ball is going to go out of play. And Xabi Alonso. Here's Menez. He's latched onto it. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
I'll tell you, I'm glad I'm not going to be in that dressing room now, because nobody's going to be spared by the manager. He's going to go for every one of them.
2 goals between the sides. The scoreline reading 3-1. So they may be trailing, but with 45 minutes to go, they probably still fancy their chances of getting something. Ibrahimovic, and the chance accepted with some aplomb. It's the ideal start to the second half. The keeper made a mess of it, and he's been punished.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
The lead's down to a single goal now.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And the cross dealt with.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Wonderful header, puts it away. They lead by 2. He's always been a really strong header of a football.
Yeah, the options weren't that great on that occasion, but because he made the run from deep, he went undetected and produced a very good headed goal.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2.
To go 2 up, though, just allows that lovely bit of breathing space.
Here's Xabi Alonso. Here is Essien. Here's Mesut Özil. Modric on the ball.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
And the cross met firmly. Modric. Keeper claims it.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow
he scores! And the goal coming early in the second half. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
The difference is down to 1.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Here's Di Maria. Ibrahimovic. Here's Xabi Alonso. Now Kaká. That could have been really special.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class, and it really warranted a finish to match.
The ball's with Higuain. Di Maria. Ricardo Carvalho on the ball. Lavezzi plays this forward. Di Maria. Here's Pastore. Got it. Pastore. Kaka. Lavezzi. Armand. It's a bit too long, that one. Each team will bring on a sub here.
Yeah, and a very attack-minded decision. You'd expect it at this stage.
Now Ozil. Now he crosses into the centre, and the cross repelled. He takes the opportunity to shoot. Long pass forward. Great chance for the counter. Loses out in a position of some promise. And the shot from distance. That's an admirable save.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
It's a nice one too. That was nice, but no goal.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play. Difficult to deal with.
Wants to get this forward. The ball's with Ozil. Osman. Kaka. Callejon. Deflected. An opportunity down the side. And it's hoofed away. They're breaking out quickly here. Here's Marcelo. It's come through to him nicely. They've done it! It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. It stemmed from losing the ball in a really dangerous position.
Yeah, at this level you should get punished for that kind of sloppiness in midfield. And that was pretty punishing.
Kaka has got his hat-trick.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
They now lead by 2.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Lavezzi. He can surely line one up here. Kaka. Tried to play it through. Now Higuain! Could be a chance now.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
The ball is sent into the middle. Up to Nodit. Well, everything was right there except the finish.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Di Maria. And he crosses to the centre.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
And Modric. Clear. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Where's he going to go? Picked off there. Knocks it long. Square ball across the defence. Space on the flank. It's clear. Slid out wide. Di Maria. Here's Higuain. Here's Di Maria. Osman. And now the counter-attack. He plays it through. It's through. Chance. He takes a shot. Osman. Slides it through. Sloppy pass. Intercepted. No, it's been picked off. Good through ball. A real chance missed.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Osman. The ball's with Menez. Here's a cross. Good delivery, but I'm afraid the finish wasn't up to it.
Oh, he got up so well to attack the ball then, but it's a pity about the effort.
Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Through it goes. Another goal. They have a 3-goal advantage, and that should be enough. It is scintillating to watch.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
They get us underway, now 3 goals behind. He sends it in, and out it goes for a corner. A moment of temporary relief. Modric picks it off. Now Higuain. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. The flag stays down. Modric intercepts. 40 minutes played of this second half. Good pass through. Can he now find a finish? A ball in. Vital touch by the keeper. The ball is with Pastore. Jallet. Osman. And on he goes. He's latched onto it. Well, he's won it and he's cleared it, and that is no-nonsense defending. It's well cleared. They're off on the counter. Chip through over the top. He's onside here. Kaka on the ball. Picked it off. Essien. Caléjon. This is a promising run. That's not going to make it through. Higuain shoots. He can't be too happy with that. Armand. Tries one. That was certainly travelling. And Marcelo. Osman. Ball in. The assistant referee's flag was raised. Just offside, good call. There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes. They will have to conclude, I think, that the opposition was simply too strong here. The scoreline. Two colossal clubs in French football meeting here. I'm John Champion, and providing analysis alongside me is our expert Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks, John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
The teams then, Marseille against Paris Saint-Germain. Let's take a look then at the two teams. So many trophies between them. So many stellar names on the pitch at the same time. Off we go then. Chanton, Van der Wiel. It went out of play. Morel, Amalfitano, and he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick. Alex. Lavezzi. He decides to shoot. He scores. That really puts them in charge early on.
Oh, this early goal augurs so well for what's to come. Now the opposition must respond, and it could serve up a really open attacking game.
It's incredible how he managed to steer that one in.
I don't think the keeper could get a clear view of that, but it still needed to be soundly struck, and he managed enough power, okay?
It's been a dream start.
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game.
Morel. Chanton. Got it. And a sublime header. It's led to a goal. And they've helped themselves to a 2-goal advantage in no time at all. The cross was inch perfect. It demanded that finish.
Yeah, his run just gave the defence one problem too many, and he eluded everyone to tuck it away. Excellent header.
So it's now 2 without reply.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
And that ball is dispatched to the opposite wing. Fanny. It's cleared. Well cleared. Here's Valbuena. And the cross is cleared. And no danger there from that cross. Here's Lavezzi. Joey Barton. Wants to get this forward. Here's Mamadou Sakho. That'll be a throw-in. Now Mamadou Sakho. Pressure on the opposition now. The throw-in in a dangerous area.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Chanton. Van der Wiel.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it. Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
And Alex Amalfitano.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Shoots here, puts it away. They're back in it now. That was a teasing finish.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
They kick off only one ahead now.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's come through to him. Hits it. That's a corner kick for Marseille. Oh, no room for any argument there. Into touch it goes.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Morel. This could be interesting, and he makes absolutely no mistake. It's a 2-goal lead now. He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes, and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
They now lead by 2.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Here's Mamadou Sakho. Now Thiago Silva. Amalfitano. The cross cleared away.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious
Another
lift.
one. They've most definitely hit their stride now. There's the benefit of pinpoint accuracy. They now enjoy a 3-goal lead. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Van der Wiel. Ibrahimovic. That will be a goal kick. Here's Thiago Silva. Just dived in there. Gives away a free kick. The keeper's got it. Ayew. Camara. Thiago Silva. Amalfitano. He's got in. Joey Barton. He's waiting here. Chance for a shot. Lavezzi, already a goal scorer in this match. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. Van der Wiel. Ibrahimovic. The finish was not what was required.
That was such a good effort despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Ibrahimovic, who so far has scored twice. Ibrahimovic, another goal. This game has already ceased to be a contest. That is a vintage goal.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
Ibrahimovic has completed his hat-trick.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
They have this game in their hands now. Chanton, who's set up one goal so far. It's a nice one too. It's on for him. Great link up. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. The keeper made a mess of it and he's been punished.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
We're underway again, and they show no signs at all of throwing in the towel. Here's Thiago Silva. Lavezzi, good width. Now Mamadou Sakho. Jordan Ayew. Joey Barton. Morel. And the ball is plucked out of the air by the keeper. Van der Wiel. Amalfitano. Here's Ibrahimovic. Here's Joey Barton. Here's Valbuena. Half-time is now upon us.
Well, the atmosphere was really great at the start of this game, and it's gone up a notch or two now thanks to that wonderful first half. This is great to watch.
A 3-goal difference between the two sides here. Away we go again. Marseille against Paris Saint-Germain. The linesman's kept his flag down. Ayew. Osman. It's a good hit. The post to the rescue. That's a throw. A cross in. And they've hooked it clear. And now the counter-attack. Plays this forward. Valbuena. Chanton. Looking to carve open the defence. It's opened up nicely for him. Wasn't the best of finishes. Amalfitano. Now an opportunity to cross. That's a corner kick for Marseille. He sends it in. ball crossed the line. Joey Barton. Romao pumps it forward. He's got in. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. He's looking to play it into the channel. No, it was cut out. Here's Joey Barton. Here's Alex. Chantom. Osman. Here's Lavezzi. Intercepted. Here's Joey Barton. It's on for him. Got it. Wants to get this forward. Tries to slide it past the defence. A shot! Oh, and Mandanda makes the... yet another goal. They really have taken them apart now. I'm afraid that one's down to the goalkeeper.
Oh, nobody will have to tell the keeper he's messed up there. I can only assume he took his eye off the ball.
A brace of goals for him now. Surely they're well and truly out of sight now. Chantom plays this forward. Thiago Silva makes the interception. Van der Wiel. Alex. Forward it goes. Fanny. And play switched across. And he collects the long pass. He plays it through. Wants to get this forward. Chance for a counter then. Chantom. Valbuena cuts it out. Thiago Silva. Chantom. Now Mamadou Sakho. The pass cut out. Here's Joey Barton. Now Mamadou Sakho. This is very pleasing on the eye. Now a promising attack from a wide position. This is lovely passing to watch. Here's Thiago Silva. We've reached the hour mark. And he crosses it into the middle. Over the line it goes. Here's Romao. Van der Wiel. He's got in. A fine display of slick passing. There's space on the wing. Here's a ball in, and they get it away. Alex. It's on for him. Now Nkulu. Morel. Chantom. They're off on the counter. It's come through to him nicely. The referee has given a corner kick. He can take the shot on here. Well, this just about the ideal distance out. Another scoring opportunity here. And he goes direct. No, that's over the bar. The ball is with Lavezzi. They're breaking out quickly here. Here's Joey Barton. Fani. Morel. They hit it long now. Jordan Ayew. The ball played out to the wing. The awkward to get in across, it's a corner. A ball in, up for that one. And that's gone over.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Joey Barton. He scuffed his clearance there. Osman. Chanton. Where's he going to send it now? That's clearly not what was intended. Ayew. Got it. Plays a long ball forward. Now Mamadou Sakho. It's a corner. Good chance here. Here's a ball in. Loses out in a position of some promise.
Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
Free kick awarded. Well, some players not happy with that challenge, and they're getting very involved with each other here. The opponents just can't afford to concede any more goals. He's gone for it! Here's Joey Barton. Chanton. Here's Thiago Silva. Some slick passing on display. What can they make of it? Valbuena. Slides it through. He's latched onto it. What a save.
He just needed to make his mind up and be decisive. He didn't know whether to shoot or go around the keeper.
Tried to play it through. Good ball out. He takes a shot. And the keeper's there to claim it.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Chanton. Looking to thread it through. Benoit Cheyrou. Joey Barton. Ayew.
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Just straight offside then. Free kick to the opposition. Slides it through. It's through. He's bursting forward. They'll regard that as a decent result. Only a corner. Ball in. Joey Barton. Here's Benoit Cheyrou.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
Great chance for the counter. Levetzi. Morel. A long ball forward. Benoit Cheyrou. Now Thiago Silva. Plays this forward. Levetzi. No, that won't be finding its target. Knocks it long. Here's Joey Barton. Tries to slide it past the defence. Here's Levetzi. Osman. It's swung into the middle. It's come through to him. Could be a chance now. That never really looked on target. Fani and Valbuena. Levetzi on the ball. "85 minutes played. Morel. A ball in. And it's hoofed away. It's a ball in. It's a corner. It could have been worse. Chanton. Osman. It's on for him. The ball is with Levetzi. Now the chance! And a goal! They're well clear now. It's just a question of how many more. That was a great header.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
He shoots again. Osman.
Well, someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Sends the cross to the back post. The cross repelled. Here's Joey Barton. Knocks it through. He's onside. Van der Wiel. Chantom. Long ball over the top. He's latched onto it. Steered away. Van der Wiel. Chantom. Promising run down the byline. It's going right across the goal, and he's there to clear it. This is very pleasing on the eye. Jordan Ayew. And that brings to an end 90 minutes of football. Their finishing was simply sublime, not just in creating chances, but making sure they were put away too. Here.